so we were just standing in the yard. People started coming, leaving stuff, and of course, taking stuff.
Open for business!
The swap shop is located at 27 Old Ferry Road here in Brattleboro. Saturdays from 8:30 to noon. You can catch the full video from Teresa at 9 p.m. tonight on Channel 8 and find it in the 545 Live category on our video on demand at BrattleBoroTV.org. And before we delve in any further, let's take a moment to do the weather. Our weather is provided by students of BUHS TV at Brattleboro Union High School. Let's see if we got them here.
Hey everybody, good morning. Today we have a high of 83 and a low of 64. As you can see, we have some sun that's going to happen throughout the day, but in the afternoon we're going to get some thunderstorms. Tomorrow we have a high 84 and a low of 61. We got sun throughout most of the day and then thunderstorms in the afternoon. Have a good day, and now back to the desk.
Let's see, you can catch the complete broadcast of BUHS TV on BCTV Channel 10 at 9:15 a.m., or there's also a rebroadcast at 6:30 on Channel 8. And while we're talking high school, our senior correspondent Joe Bushy and his charismatic partner in crime, Daryl Pillsbury, have traveled up to the high school for a sports report, and I believe technology permitting, we're going to be able to beam it to them. Let's see here. Daryl, I'm sending it your way.
Thank you, Roland. For 11 seniors, it was their last home game last night right here on Natowich Field. Well, of course, I think they may get one they may host a game in the playoffs, but still, for 11 seniors, it was a big moment last night. They played against Keene. Unfortunately, they came up on the short end of the stick. A great game. It was 12-11. You know, a little more time, I think we might have had them, but the time just wasn't there for us. And I'd like to just give some kudos out to this team. They've done a great job, and a great job with the coaching staff too, which we have a couple of new coaches on there, Matt Orlando and John Venison. So, and I probably just killed both names, but anyway, nice job to you, and of course to the head coach, Coach Sawyer, on a pretty successful season so far. I know they got another away game or two, so they are now 12-3, and they will be playing at Mount Anthony on Friday. Last night's game, Logan George had 19 saves. Travis Elliott Nags had 4 goals. Campbell and Rancourt both had hat tricks, and Falmouth added 2 goals and 2 assists. And just, we want to mention the seniors on the team. Alex Falmouth, who was a captain. Andrew Warden, who was a captain. Travis Elliott Nags, another captain. Charles Green Kramer, Taylor Lynn, Sam Finnery, another captain. Nate Ferret, Tariq Rashid, Dylan Sparks, Kyle Parker, and Tanner Wallier. Well, boys, you did good. Hopefully you go a long way in the playoffs. In the earlier game, the JV team beat Keene 9-1. And we also had the girls team yesterday beat Hartford 16-7 to improve to 7-9. And the girls softball team was 13-1 on the season. They are at home Friday, and it can be heard live on WTSA, and we hope to bring you those results too. So there's a little bit of sports roundup. We hope to see you all soon, and we hope you enjoy our show here at 5:45 right here on BCTV, and we'll go back to Roland in the new improved studio right there at BCTV. Roland?
Alrighty, Daryl, Joe, thanks. We're going to be getting more from them out in the field, rocking the Skype chat cell phone all the way back to us. So again, some good stuff from them there out and about town. If you see them, flag them down. They'll get you on TV on 545 Live. And let's head back to the teleprompter here, take a look at what's going on. We're going to do the calendar next, and then we'll hit our BCTV schedule, find out what's coming up soon. So, tonight, Thomas More, author of Care of the Soul, is presenting Art and Dream, a talk at the Brattleboro Museum and Arts Center, and I believe we've done
Tonight at 7:30 p.m., the author Thomas More is giving a talk here. Thomas is the author of Care of the Soul, a best-selling book, and 15 other books on cultivating spirituality in all aspects of life. His talk tonight is on art and dreams. His premise being that the images of art and the images of dreams are cousins, and knowing one helps you appreciate the other and reveals something about the vast, potent life that lies just beneath the surface of awareness.
Danny Lichtenfeld, the Brattleboro Museum and Arts Center director. That talk starts tonight at 7:30 p.m., as he mentioned. The River Gallery School benefit auction is this Saturday at the River Garden in downtown. Silent auction begins at 5, with the auction itself starting at 9 p.m. Plus, there'll be appetizers and a cash bar. So check it out. And a reminder that the Farmers Market is open Saturday as well, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Western Ave in Brattleboro, just past exit 2 there. And the music this week is provided by Anna Matera. And to wrap up the calendar for today, the 250th 5K road race is also this Saturday at 10 a.m. at the Broadbrook Grange. You can sign up at guilford250.com. And before we delve in back to the BCTV schedule, which will hit at 6, we'll look at what's going on our schedule. So let's take a look. Following this show tonight on BCTV Channel 8, we'll have the complete broadcast of BUHS TV at 6:30, followed by Democracy Now! With Amy Goodman at 7 p.m. on Channel 10. We'll have the latest BUHS board meeting at 9:30 p.m. And for the Nocturnals, there's a rebroadcast of last week's at midnight. That does it for me, and I think that does it for all of you out there. Kick back, relax. You've been a very patient audience, and you've been good looking as well. So before you switch it over to Hot in Hollywood or whatever you're doing at 6, just think of BCTV, think of community media, and try to just keep involved and all local. I'm Roland Boyden, tonight's host. I'm glad you stuck with me for a little bit anyway, and we'll see you next week.